Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading from my lovely, fantastic Aries. If this reading does not resonate with you and you would like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below that says book your own personal custom reading. With that being said, and you happen to be new here and you enjoy the content that I produce, consider subscribing and liking and commenting and doing whatever, hitting that notification bell, whatever you have it. I'm going to shift the cards 3 times in a row. If you didn't know, now you do know, and I genuinely hope you're having a wonderful day, night, or evening, whatever time of day you're watching this video. So, let us get started. And see what happens. Why am I always tired? Does anybody else feel ridiculously tired all the time? Just like, all the time. I certainly feel tired like 99% of my existence. I don't know what's up with that. If anybody knows anything or to help me out, I would greatly appreciate it. Anyways, it's not about me, it's about you. So let's get started and figure out what's the situation between you and this individual, and let's kind of see where we're going to go from here, right? So, what is the current situation? What is the current situation? What is the current situation? Alright, so the current situation is the Knight of Pentacles. Third time in a row I got this. It seems like Pentacles really want to come up. Knights are representing of, usually movement, going somewhere. But in this particular case, as you can see, the horse isn't really moving. He's a bit slow. He's halted in the situation. He's looking at his pentacle, and Pentacles typically represents taking time, waiting, planning out, playing chess essentially with your opponent here. So, what this is telling me to tell you, well, whoever is in the situation with you, they are trying to plan out what they're going to do. They're figuring out where they stand with you, and they're just like, okay, I want to give this pentacle to an individual. I want to move forward with this person, but I don't necessarily know how or why or when I should do it. So I'm going to take my time and step back and figure out the most plausible, responsible, sensible way to approach the situation. And we can also be dealing with an earth sign energy such as Taurus, Capricorn, and or Virgo. What else is the current situation? What else is the current situation? What else is the current situation? Two of Wands. I have two cards here by accident, so we'll just take all three. The Two of Wands. So essentially what this card is representing is somebody making a monumental decision that is going to change their life for years to come. It's something that they're not going to take lightly, and they need to think about it and move forward with a rational mind. And so this huge globe that they have in their hand, as you can see here, they're like, okay, I have this one option choice here, which is the one, but I also have like another option behind me that I may want to go towards. But I don't necessarily know what is the best course of action, so I'm going to really meditate on this decision, figure out what is the best course of action, and not move hastily at all. And this is the main central theme. And finally, we have the Four of Pentacles. Can I pull up my notes real quick? Don't disappear, thank you. The Four of Pentacles is representing somebody holding on for a short success. So they may have a history of holding on for a short success, or not being able to fully go forth and be reasonable with their thinking. They're just like holding on to things, they're not letting go of things, they're holding on to grudges, they're feeling disgruntled, they're feeling unhappy, and so I feel like the best course of action for them to take is to maybe not do that as much, but that's what they're doing right now. They're like, okay, well, I'm upset about this, or I'm doing that, and I want to do and feel this way, and so they're kind of moving in that direction. So what do they secretly want to tell you? What is it that they're not able to convey to you that they may be able to convey in their mind, but not able to speak to you physically on that line, to communicate to you? And the cards, come on, cards, shuffle. Cards, shuffle, what you doing? Hey, hey. Okay, having a hard time here. Alrighty, so what do they secretly want to tell you? What do they secretly want to tell you? What do they secretly want to tell you? Alright, we got two cards here, so we'll go with that. The Fool card is that they want to take a leap of faith towards something that they're not necessarily sure about. As I stated before, they are kind of uncertain, they're uneasy about something, not sure necessarily about what, but that's something for you, your energies, to really decide in your situation, right? So they're wanting to take a step towards something. They want to take a step that is going to either make or break the situation and your relationship as a whole. We have the Page of Swords. It seems like they are uneasy and they're feeling a bit immature, or they feel like somebody's acting immature in the situation, acting hastily and not being able to really provide a sense of comfort when it comes to maturity. And this is what they secretly want to tell you. So maybe they feel like a fool and they're doing foolish things and they feel immature because of it, and they want to tell you that they are feeling this way, but maybe they're too much in their head or embarrassed to admit that maybe they are acting a bit hasty and a bit rash when it comes to the decisions that they should make. And what else do secret want to tell you? What else do secret want to tell you? What else do secret want to tell you? Six of Cups. They want to reconcile with you. Maybe you guys are childhood friends, so you've known each other for a long period of time. They want to offer you that cup of love and see where this emotional feeling goes and takes them. They are, maybe wanting to move forward and maybe act rash when it comes to romantic feelings, and maybe they felt this way the whole time, but they don't know how to express it, and they don't know exactly what to do and what course to take, and so that's why they're kind of acting a bit slow on the surface level, but they really want to just run at you and just love you for eternity. So what is the blockages between you and this individual? What's caused you guys maybe not to see eye to eye, or caused them not to be comfortable enough to just tell you straight up how they feel? Let us find out together. What are these blockages? What are these blockages? What are these blockages? The Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is a blockage here. So they want to move towards you and offer you a cup of love. I feel like they're blocked by their emotions because they are trying to see reason, but they're unable to see reason because they are trying to work on logic, but their logic is being, put on hold because emotion's really taking over them, and they want to move towards that emotion and move hastily, and it's causing a blockage between you two because I feel like they're trying to distance themselves away from you and not really fully embrace you because they're afraid. And what else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? The World. There needs to be completion of a cycle here. So they need to complete something in order to have a completion. They need to complete a cycle in order to have that satisfaction, and or maybe to move past the situation. So maybe they're dating somebody, maybe they're in a relationship with somebody, maybe they're trying to finish something, whatever it may be, they need to complete that cycle. And it's causing a blockage between you two because there is a wedge of uncertainty. And this is the main central theme. And what else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? The Wheel. So it seems like luck isn't necessarily in each other's favor, and what I mean by this is that things may not necessarily be lining up because busy schedules, different lifestyles, different mindsets overall, and this is causing a blockage. So why are they keeping it a secret? Why can't they just simply tell you this feeling of radicalness that they may be having within themselves? I'm tired. Why am I tired? Why are they keeping it a secret? Why are they keeping it a secret? Why are they keeping it a secret? They're keeping it a secret because they want to have either this is long distance travel or a long distance relationship. So it's going to take some time for them to really have some type of movement. I feel like they're not necessarily ready because they're not on that same wavelength or level. And so they want to have some movement, but they're just not quite ready to make it yet. And why else are they keeping it a secret? Why else are they keeping it a secret? Why else are they keeping it a secret? The King of Wands. They're trying to be wise when it comes to their passions and desires and wants. They don't want to just go blindly into a situation they may not be happy with, and so they're just trying to be wise and smart and mature, and this is the main central theme. And why else are they keeping it a secret? Why else are they keeping it a secret? Oh, I guess my cards. because they want to send you messages of passion and desire. They want to kind of just lay down the groundwork first before they go ahead and emotionally explode, whether it be positive or negative. They definitely want to have some type of passion there first and maybe see if there's a spark after all. So essentially their uncertainty. Alright, so let's get some advice. Get some advice. Get some advice. Get some advice. Convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. So, if they're afraid to make that first step, maybe you won't be afraid to make that first step. Go ahead and maybe convey your feelings in the way that you want to convey your feelings that may be best suited for you. And reflect on the way that you communicate with others. So maybe they're picking up signs that you don't want to move forward, but if you lay down the groundwork that, yay, I want to go forward with this and see what happens, maybe they'll be more willing to open up to you on an emotional level that they're so afraid to do so in the first place. So with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more videos and content like this one, here's some videos over here. I don't know which side it is. Good luck in your endeavors and take care. Bye.